All right, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, my beautiful people. Thank you guys for tuning back into the channel. This is going to be a little bit of a switch up, little change up. I wanted to get this out there. Been having a little bit of a rough week, whether it be new things I'm experiencing or have experienced in this past week. And yeah, I just want to spit some motivational words for certain people out there that may be needing to hear them. I know that sometimes I need to hear them, so I know that I'll be watching this video in the future to remind myself of certain things. And I've been writing down some quotes that I found pretty inspirational and motivating, so I want to tell them to you guys. The first one is going to be: it is better to fall in originality than to succeed in imitation. I find that once you are your true self and you're doing things that you want to do without any input from whether it be other people or yourself trying to impersonate someone else, I find it's best when you do things that you enjoy, whether it be going outside for a walk, talking to yourself, petting your dog, getting a haircut, whatever it may be. I find that in times when you are having a little bit of an overwhelming stint or an episode that isn't feeling the best in the channel that is your life, I recommend going outside and just taking a little bit of a deep breath. Every day that we are alive, it's always a blessing, to be honest. I've been having to remind myself a lot about that recently, but I just want to let you know that I'm here for you. There's a lot of people out here that care for you, and I really want to let you guys know that whatever you're going through, everything's going to be okay. I'm also telling myself this because it's been a little bit of a rough week, but I know that we're going to get through this. I really appreciate a lot of the things that I have going on in my life, as should you. I've been talking to my mom. I've been hugging my dog Cheto a lot. Um, yeah, I've just been trying to get more into the roots of things. I'm getting more into skateboarding. Certain hobbies that are best to distract you would be recommended for times that you feel like you are losing grip with yourself. So, yeah, that was one of the quotes that I found really beautiful. And another one that I wrote down right here is: I never dreamed about success. I worked for it. And this is from Estee Lauder. I thought this was a beautiful quote because it's showcasing something that I share a lot with Nipsey Hussle. May he rest in peace. My boy, rest in peace. Um, yeah, I always remind myself that it's a marathon. It's definitely a marathon, not a race. So sometimes I feel like I'm sprinting towards a specific goal, but once I get to that goal, it's what's next, you know? And I feel like that's very American minded of me to think about what's next, what's next. I'm never fulfilled. And I feel like most of the time it's pretty important to get on here and just be honest with you guys, you know? So I'm satisfied, but I'm not content with what I'm going through right now. And I know that there's better things going on in the future. So, yes, enjoy the moment, but there's always going to be better times. And I find it so important because certain people in my life have taught me to open up more, do better. So, I'm here to tell you that you can do more, open up more. There's a better world out there for you. You just got to get out there and chase it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie, this YouTube channel, to be honest, has been like a little nerve wracking, but I find it so dope because a lot of people have been telling me that I've been doing good, and I feel like a little imposter syndrome because it doesn't feel real that I'm doing this and I'm managing it. But I just want to say that whatever you want to do, just go do it. You know, there is no limit. The limit is you, your thoughts, the things that you put out there. I definitely think that that is the limit. You know, there is nobody who can beat yourself up more than yourself, and I find that I do that the most. So yeah, I definitely want you to know that whatever you're going through, you're gonna get through it. You just gotta stay 10 toes and go through it peacefully. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely rooting for you, homie. And yeah, this turned into a little quote motivational thing, but like I said, I needed to get this out there due to the fact that I've been feeling a little iffy, little icky, you could say, and this is helpful, you know. So yeah, the last one that I'll speak about before I take up more of your time is: get a good idea and stay with it. Dog it and work it until it's done right. And this was from Walt Disney himself. I know I'm not a big Walt Disney fan, but I will say that the things that he's left behind, such as the legacy, whether it be him as a person not being the best. I do find that sometimes I can separate the art from the artist, and for this example, I like what he said. I may not necessarily agree with everything that he did in his life, but I will say that when you're searching for something and you want to do it, you got to stay at it, you know? So whatever you're going through, I know sometimes it could be good, sometimes it could be bad, and sometimes you question whether it's worth it at all. To be honest, I'm still questioning it myself. I don't know if I'll ever find the answer. If I do, I'll try to link it in the comments or whatever, but I don't think I will. I think the journey of life itself is just going to be you know? You have to figure out what you like, what you don't like. And at the end of the day, we have to live with the one thing that we have, which is ourselves, you know? So I highly experience a lot of doubt, but through that doubt, I find that when I'm uncomfortable, that's like when I experience a lot of joy, because I'm nervous. I'm actually living, you know. So yeah, enough yapping. I just want to say thank you if you got here. It's a little bit of a rambling thing or whatever. And yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day/night. I'm gonna throw these in here. Hopefully a little more coherent. Today I just been all over the place, but I just needed to get something out here. And yeah, I really appreciate you guys. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Know that you are loved, and know that you are appreciated by me and by others. And yeah, I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and you guys stay safe, okay? You guys take care. Deuces.